Hey everybody, it's Norris with the Norris Group. It is Wednesday, November 21st. We are closing down a little bit early for the holidays, but when it comes to being stressed about real estate, what are you worried about most headed into the holiday season? That and much more as we cover the biggest headlines in real estate. You are not going to want to miss the radio show and podcast this week. I Survive Real Estate is finished. If you missed that, check out isurviverealestate.com and click the video tab. This week we start with Senator Wachowski. He is the state senator in charge of pushing all the accessory dwelling unit information through all the way since 2017, and he's not done yet. So does this mean that accessory dwelling units might include RVs and tiny homes in the future? With the California fires, a lot is at stake, and it's even more important than ever. Don't miss the radio show and podcast this week. The National Association of Home Builders reported builder confidence dropped 8 points to 60 this month, with the increase in housing affordability issues being part of that problem. Meanwhile, builder and developer confidence in multifamily was also weak in the third quarter, dropping 3 points to 48. The National Association of Realtors reported existing home sales increased for the first time in 6 months by 1.4% to 5.22 billion units, and the Mortgage Bankers Association reported mortgage application decreased from last week by 0.1%. Permits, starts, and completions were all down this week below 2017 levels, according to census data. According to HUD and the Census Bureau, new privately owned housing units authorized by permits decreased 0.06%, so not that bad, last month, and then 6% from October 2017. So it is down, bringing the total around close to 1.3 million. Meanwhile, housing starts decreased 1.5% month over month, but decreased drastically almost 3% from October 2017, now standing at 1.228 million. Finally, housing completions were down 3.3% month over month and 6.5% year over year, putting them at about 1.11 million. Adam Data Solutions today released its analysis of the best days of the year to buy a home, which shows that only 10 days of the year offered discounts below estimated market value, 7 in December and 1 each in October and November and February. So, people closing on home purchases in December 26 were submitting offers around Thanksgiving and starting their home search in Halloween. Likely not common path for most home purchasers because everyone's relaxing for the holidays. That's according to Darren Bloomquist over at Adam Data. So you might have missed the boat, sorry, but hey, maybe Black Friday or Cyber Monday is going to get you a deal. Better hop on it and buy you that house. Think Realty gives us 10 ways to give thanks to our tenants. Maybe sometimes we don't always think about doing that, but just remember you can do these all year long. You don't have to wait till Thanksgiving. Their suggestions: be responsive, be realistic when raising the rents, reward them with rental work or upgrades to their property, respect their privacy, consider an upgrade, keep your promises, be thoughtful, be fair, and establish a good relationship up front. The longer you got a tenant in place, the less you have to do repairs as turnover is high, so don't do that. All right, data-driven real estate investing strategies. Does that sound like something we care about? Of course it is. And this week, Bruce Norris was featured in an article by Adam Data Solutions talking about that very thing. If you're listening to I Survive Real Estate or radio shows, this won't be anything new to you. The article lays out why Bruce thinks what he thinks about the recession, what's coming up, Fed fund rates going up, and what it means to real estate investors, not just in California, but across the country. Another big question we've been getting a lot lately is a market crash around the corner? He explains what he thinks is coming and why in the article. And of course, we've got our upcoming timing event on January 26th, California Real Estate on Borrowed Time. So 2 years ago in 2017, we did 2% interest, rates, 40 trillion in debt, and other surprise endings where Bruce charted a 10-year path. Well, the 10-year path might not exactly change, but the trajectory on the way to get there might. And he's a little bit nervous if you're holding the wrong inventory, you could get hosed. So if you're interested in all that market timing information, definitely check that out. It's on the front of our website, California Real Estate on Borrowed Time, January 26th. We will sell out. We're only going to do it once in Riverside, California on the 26th of January. Well, going into Thanksgiving weekend, you've got a lot to think about. And what are you most nervous about coming into the holiday season and real estate? Is the market softening where you're at? With the California fires drive demand in specific markets? I would love to hear what you have to think. If you're on YouTube, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a beat. If you're on Facebook, please don't forget to not only like the Norris Group page, but don't forget to add us to your See First list and with notifications on. Leave your comments below the video. And if we missed something, share the story on our comment sections on either YouTube, or Facebook, and we'll make sure to include it on our blog at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Once again, upcoming events, we will be releasing next week our speaking calendar of a new talk that we'll be launching at SDCIA on the second Tuesday of December, so watch out for that. But January 26th, it's going to be on a Saturday all day, California real estate on borrowed time. Bruce Norris delivering to about 500 real estate investors what he thinks is coming in the market ahead and how to protect yourself and your portfolio in the years ahead. You won't want to miss that. You can sign up early for the best price and before we sell out. For more information on hard money loans, including fix and flip, buy and hold, and new construction loans in California and in Florida, check out thenorrisgroup.com and hit that hard money tab. If you're interested in passive investing with mortgages and notes, check out that investment tab and you'll find more information there. With that, have a fantastic weekend, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next week.